Hey everyone, it's Monday, so it's TA time with CrypTom. Let's just start with a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't buy Bitcoin according to what I'm just about to say. It's for my own entertainment purposes, and for you as well if you like it. It's more like an educational stuff than financial advice. So it is not a financial advice, okay? Just don't forget that, and don't buy position because of that. Don't sell Bitcoin, don't buy Bitcoin, don't do anything because it's risky and you can lose everything. Okay, so on Friday, we left off here. So we had the not the previous but the previous week range in front of us, and what we discussed was that we needed to take this low ad because we haven't taken this low ad, and that we did. And on Friday we actually shot back up to the 50% level to 7,400, and we left off while we actually talked about to expecting the price to close above this level here, this support level that's coming from the 23rd of November, and if we could manage to close above it, then we would have had a further upside to coming up to our 100% level, which is 7,700. So I'm in replay mode, so we can have a look at where we are left off. So the Friday, actually, we managed to close above this area, which is good. And over the weekend, we actually managed to stay above it. As you can see, that was a Saturday, and that was a Sunday, and this week is just started perfectly. So we actually went up to our 75% level. We hit the 75% level, and now we found resistance, and we actually have a confluence of resistances on the weekly level, on the daily as well, as you can see that. So yeah, so that's where we are right now. So I would take this off, and what I'm about to and what I'm expecting from the price to do, or where it's headed, is that I would like the price to actually retest the 7,700 area, which actually is in confluence with our weekly level. That's just here for ages now. So we would like to see the price heading back up there and finally smash this resistance and just go above. But just go back to the usual stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to map out last week's high and low. So last week's low obviously was this low, 6,900 on the Bitfinex daily chart. And the top, because the week started on the 30th, was this level, our 75% level, which is $7,500. So that's our weekly level, weekly range, last week's range. And have a look at it, because this is the other range, the other level that I actually mapped out. It's not a big thing, it's just the yearly open. The yearly open is $7,208.20, and our 50% level is almost, it's within $1.40. So what I'm expecting from the price to do is either this is gonna go up to 77 or 78 and retest the top of the resistance range, and then got rejected and come back to this area somewhere here, so between the 7,300 and 7,200, and then go above, or go back up, or smash the 77, 78, go above, retest that level, and just won't stop all the way up to at least 8,500. So that's what I'm expecting from the price. As you know, I've been expecting this to happen for more than 2 weeks now. As I said when we were here on the last week or just before Christmas, and like this was looking good, then I almost lost my hope in on last week. But yeah, we finally back, and yeah, this is looking good. I have recorded a video. I did record a video on Saturday discussing my mistake that I didn't actually realize one of the levels. I mean, like everyone is talking about this head and shoulders, whatever thing. I'm more concerned about this support being hit and me not actually having a look at this and missing this. So yeah, so because I was actually getting into a spot position on this level because I've expected the price to actually smash this level and came back up to it, and that's why I had my orders in this area. But it could have been way better here. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of head and shoulders pattern. I do believe in horizontals. As the other traders that I like, and I'm following them as well. So yeah, anyway, back to this topic. So we're expecting the price to go either above 77 or 7800, and then retest the 75 to 77 area and move away from it, or just smashing it and don't even stop to 8500, or getting rejected here in this level, moving back to 72 area, somewhere around here, and then go back above. If we lose 7200 and we retest this level, I don't think so that we're gonna go up. But to be honest, it doesn't look like it. It does. It looks more like a bottom or a short-term bottom. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. So that's just what I wanted to put through. Okay, so we haven't discussed any news lately, but the one thing that I wanted to talk about with you today is with regards to Iran or Iran, whatever. I don't know how we need to pronounce this, but I mean, like with my US friends, we usually say Iran. Anyway, so I don't want to get into politics because it's not about politics; it's about the price of Bitcoin in Iran. Because we actually had information about it, and like I guess you also the articles about the Bitcoin price skyrocketing in Iran, and it's not true. I mean, like, it's sort of a true, but you know that there are certain countries that they have multiple exchange rates, official rates. I mean, like, they have an official rate that the government is using, and there is an official rate that people have to deal with. And that's what happened in Iran as well. So the official rate provided by the government is around 42,000 IRR, which is the currency in Iran, per one USD. But in the real life, you need to pay 140,000 IRR for the same US dollar, meaning that if you calculate or if you base your calculation on the official rate, the government rate, then the Bitcoin price would be 24,000 American dollars. But in the real life, you have to pay 140,000. So it actually equals to the normal price that you would have to pay anyway in the world for Bitcoin. So yeah, just make sure that you actually do your due diligence if you are reading something, or if you read something about Bitcoin, the Bitcoin price, because there are a lot of FUD out there, so don't get caught up on it. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, just please share your thoughts about it. Make a comment, tell me what you think about especially these kind of news. And yeah, about Bitcoin, what you think, or what you want me to discuss further. Because as I said, this channel would be, I would focus on the Bitcoin chart and how I see the Bitcoin chart, or what I'm expecting from the Bitcoin price to do, because it's just the levels are a lot clearer, and Bitcoin has liquidity, so you can actually trade it instead of other altcoins or whatever I didn't want to go into calling them shit coins, but there are a lot of altcoins out there that you actually cannot trade because they don't have liquidity, and if you get into a position, you might not be able to get out of the position in the future. So although there are really nice movements in the altcoin area, especially in the top 10 one, I like those very much so, and even though I'm not talking about it, doesn't mean that I don't trade them. Let me know if you want me to include a couple of altcoins into our analysis on Monday and Friday. I'm happy to do so. I mean, like certain altcoins that they do really have liquidity. I'm not going to participate any shillings and all this kind of stuff. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to talk about those altcoins. If they want to shield them, then they have to shield it with someone else. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts about this. Please subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share the video if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday, unless something happens in the meantime. Thank you. Bye.